What's going on, guys? Rybomber Teacher in the house, and I'm here with the EDL week number 1, the partner league, of course. As we are not going to be just the Royal Bomber for Bombies, we are Team Rebombat X. I am joined by amazing teammate Canbat. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Alright, and we are going up against the commissioners of the league effectively in the Absolute Excadrills and Exo Stomp and Galaxy Bomb. They're actually an interesting team matchup for us. They're actually a mono flying. We are mono normal, of course. Pretty interesting team. They've got a very, very scary offensive team, but defensively they kind of leave a little bit to be desired with a massive ice and electric weakness. And also quite a big problem with stealth rock and stuff. But nonetheless, let's break down our team real quick, shall we? So how about we tell them what we're brought, Canbat?
Yeah. So first we got Mega Lopunny. Pretty classic set, fake out, but we're not running any stab, as their entire team is either weak to Ice Punch or Thunder Punch, and then Fire Punch is also nice for Scrumry. And then we got a Scarf Heliolist, which is really, really nice, as it's electric type, and we're also running Hidden Power Ice, which is really, really nice for Landorus. Then we have Diggersby, which is another Scarfer, with U-Turn, Stone Edge, Return Ice Punch. And then Chansey, which is our rocker for the team. Just a classic set, T-Wave, Soft Boiled, max defense. Then Snorlax, this is a more defensive set. Our Scrumry switch-in made for stalling out Scrumry and possibly sweeping late game. And then Staraptor is our defogger for the team.
Yep, alright, so they've literally just sent us the challenge, which is perfect timing for them. So of course, good luck to the Excadrills, let's have some fun, let's click accept, and let's see who we've got. Okay, so they actually brought Togekiss, Articuno, Masquerain, which is things that we really didn't expect. We do see the Aerodactyl, the Lando Scarm, which we predicted, but the rest of them, they really switched it up on us here. So no Mandibuzz, which actually surprises me a bit. They brought Togekiss instead. Definitely interesting.
Yeah. No Dragonite's pretty nice.
No Dragonite is very nice for us. It's nice and bad at the same time because we have a lot of ice coverage. I guess it's why they opted not to bring it. Even though multi-scale does guarantee him at least a hit. And I'm messing up the layout because why not? Right, so they brought Togekiss. Let's see, they brought Articuno. It looks like my Streamlabs is messing up. Feels bad, man. Either way, do we just lead Chansey anyway?
I think so.
I don't see a reason for us not to need it.
Yeah, it's either Chansey or Helios, but I like Chansey lead.
Yeah, I'll let you click it while I do the layout.
Sounds good.
Articuno. Looks like they're definitely taking their time here. Be interesting to see what they think of our team, because I know they record their content as well, so I'm interested to see their thoughts.
Yeah.
Because they definitely surprised us a little bit here, I think. But interesting they opted for Masquerain. I'm guessing they're probably going to lead that and go for Webs.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much all Masquerain really does. It's not the best Pokemon for even just web setting in general. Obviously it does have Intimidate, which can be annoying, but I think we're okay with that.
No Mantine is super nice for Snorlax.
Oh god, yeah, like, that was probably the hardest time we were gonna have, actually, was Mantine. Because obviously our Snorlax is mono Heat Crash. Oh yeah, actually Lando instead. Okay.
Not too surprised there.
No. Is there a reason for us not to just click rocks?
I don't think so.
Also, I just realized our nicknames didn't save, but who cares?
I mean, if it's Adamant Band, we take 65 max. So.
Which I think we're okay with. We're left. We can softboard that up. And we can then force them into a defogger at some point.
Let me check something.
Because I feel like they either rocks or U-turn, either way.
Yeah, if we seismic toss on rocks, then Heliolist can kill us, which puts us in an incredible position.
I think that's 100% worth, even if we seismic toss, say, the Scum. It's still
That's
meaningful
still
damage,
worth
and
it,
it's
yeah.
going to pressure them.
Yep. So I think
Toss is just way too good not to click here. Alright. I'm actually surprised they led with this.
Yeah, well, getting rocks up early is always nice.
And plus, we are heavy duty
Unfortunately,
boots on the Raptor anyways, so like even our only issue with rocks is not taking any damage.
Yeah.
So rocks for them probably
forced,
hurts them.
I mean, we'll probably be forced to defog at some point because webs and possible spikes, but other than that,
Until they actually even come close to threatening to set them up, I don't think it matters.
yeah.
You could also get Aero and try and threaten a huge amount of damage, but how much does Mega Aero do with like Stone Edge?
I mean, it'll do a chunk, but not too much.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, just barely 50.
What, an hour set? Going to this,
Yeah,
Jolly
it'll do-
Tough Gloves. I mean, I guess if it's adamant it will do. It actually knock off, which is very good play on their end, but we actually get a pretty decent chunk of damage. That looks like they have
Yeah.
very little HP investment.
Let's see. I mean, I can.
Does 31% if they have no HP, so they've got like tiny amounts of HP, if anything.
About 100. I mean, we can just rock here. T-Wave was another play, but... Or soft-boiled.
I mean, how
No
much are they
EDL
doing
hurts
to us
first.
with no Violate?
Actually. Yeah.
Earthquake does 50 to 58%.
Yeah.
In fact, we can probably calc that knockoff damage to see what set they are.
Yeah, I'm about to do that.
Let me change this to knockoff. Let's see, I did 27%, so they are probably max attack. Maybe adamant. Because if they're
Yeah,
jolly, they
that's-
can't do that much damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
adamant,
max
they do
adamant.
24 to 28%, so they're definitely adamant max attack. They're not banded. Could well be Scarf.
Yeah.
We didn't see Rocky Helmet damage, so we know that they're likely to be heavy offensive. I think we either Rocks or S-Toss again. Because knockoff with no item... Oh wait, no, hold on. I did counts knockoff with the Violet. Or without the Violet first.
It does the same damage.
Yeah, it's true.
It'll do 27.
We could Rocks, I guess.
I don't mind soft-boiled here either.
No, I don't mind softball at all either. They might
Scab
knock
for
off again,
non-stress.
predicting us to switch.
I think soft-boiled's the play here.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's softball. Yeah, they do switch. Okay. That's fine. We're back at full health. We have no item, which is unfortunate, but that's okay.
You on T-Wave this?
I think we absolutely T-Wave.
Yeah.
I don't think that's even a question for us.
Okay. But that does tell us they're likely to start Lando.
I mean, I do think they try and set up spikes.
Agreed. But I think we have a pretty free Staraptor after, anyway.
Yeah, there's the spikes. So we'll get the T-Wave off.
Yep.
You just want a hard Raptor, or do you want a Rocks first?
Well, if we're just gonna defog it away, hard Staraptor makes the most sense.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Wonder if they go for Whirlwind. Or if they get greedy and try and set up another set of spikes.
If they do, so be it. There's also just the chance they get parried, so...
There is also that, yeah. How much we doing to this thing with the Raptor? We are reckless, so we are gonna hit it.
I think it's like 20 if it's max defense.
Yeah, like 18.8 to 22.4% with Brave Bird.
Yeah.
So here comes the Raptor. Yep, they do get paralyzed, which is unfortunate for them.
So we can defog here, which there's no downside to because we have Roost.
That's true. The thing is, we kind of lose a turn if we defog and they just set up spikes again.
Yeah, we do, but I don't see the problem. Because at some point we can just do that until they get parried again. So
yeah, that works. Let's just defog this. Make this nice and easy. I reckon they probably switch out. Probably go into Aero.
I agree.
Because I don't think they have anything else that really wants to take a Brave Bird in the face except the Skarmory.
Right.
The question is, what do we do if they do go into Aero?
I think Snorlax can like a couple.
Either that or Diggersby, I guess.
Yeah.
Very creative nickname, Scar. Good old Burger. Never fails to entertain in the chat.
Yep.
Unfortunately for him, chat's not in video, so it doesn't mention unless I say so. Feels bad for him. Hot dogs are better, Burger. You're welcome.
Yeah, so assuming they don't crit, Snorlax lives 2 Stone Edge. But that's also not...
Plus, we can also curse up on them.
Yeah. But that's not really what I want to see.
No, I don't particularly want to see. How much are you doing to Diggersby?
Diggersby Earthquake does 58. Stone Edge
That's
does
if
43.
they're adamant, right? Yeah, 49 to 58.
Which, I assume they can't be. Because Megalophony is there.
They do just stay in. We do see the Iron Head. Okay, interesting.
35. Not bad at all.
Let's have a look. Do they have any attack investment? Let's see.
Could be, but
Iron Head.
that's a high roll, uninvested. I mean, this is the
Well,
freest
no,
turn I've...
if they're fully fizzed earth, they can never hit 35. Well, they can on a literal
they
max.
hit 35.
On a literal max.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is free U-turn, so...
Yeah, I agree. Alright. I'm really surprised they actually opted to stay in, though. Big damage, 3%. They are Rocky Helmet, so...
Yeah. Snorlax is free.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully
And they do get para-haxed. That's really unfortunate for them.
Yeah.
Did we curse up?
Yeah, so at this point in the game, if we curse up, we can still get flinch hacks down by Togekiss, but... I mean...
But we do have
we'll do it.
a decent amount of special bulk anyway. It's going to take them a long time to kill this.
Yeah, so I think we go for a curse here.
I don't see a reason not to. They might Whirlwind if they have it. We've seen, what, Iron Head and Spikes.
Yeah.
They could have Toxic, they could have Rocks, they probably have Roost. So they've got Mood Slot Syndrome because of having Iron Head.
Right. We could Heat Crash, because that could do about 50.
We could. But they are Rocky Helmet though, and I would like to try and keep Snorlax reasonably healthy while we're setting up. Just in case.
Possibly.
I think that it may be better just to curse here, because even if they do try to phase us out, we'll at least know what their set is.
Yep, and then, you know, maybe we'll end up with Helios, so...
I don't think we have a downside to cursing here.
Alright,
Like,
sounds
Ironhead might do like 15%, but that's about as much as it's really going to do. It's going to do like 18 max.
good. Yeah.
They do actually straight switch Togekiss, which is interesting. So we are going to curse up.
Yeah.
I wonder how much we do at +1. So look. Against Togekiss. This is Scarf,
Looks like it does well.
so may not be, it could be Nasty Plot, but Air Slash is 20 to 24% if it's Timid Max Special Attack.
Yeah, so we get at least 4 attempts.
Heat Crash does 55 to 65 to this thing, if it's offensive.
Yeah.
Do we curse again?
I don't think so, because if we get any if we get any opportunity to get an attack off, I think we should.
So we just go straight for the Heat Crash.
Yeah. Although we could go Chansey. Let's see. But I think Heat Crash is always safe.
Yeah, I think Heat Crash is the play. They actually trick. Ooh, interesting. So they gave us a Scarf. Not really sure they appreciate that.
Yeah, so
because now we just Heat Crash again.
Yeah. And they have one resist and arrow.
Yeah, and if arrow gets burned, I think Heat Crash burns, right? Here comes the arrow.
Yeah.
Decent damage, nearly 40%.
And we're at +1.
But what does this thing do to us, though?
Is there a reason not to click it again?
I don't think so. Like, we're getting a hell of a lot of chip on this thing.
Yeah, and this thing barely does 30 bad.
I see no reason not to Heat Crash, do you? I mean, they could just switch Lando here, get an Intimidate off, but... Man,
I don't
we're
think we
still
have a
doing
better
decent damage to it.
opportunity. I don't think Snorlax has a better opportunity, so I think we just go for it.
Yeah. They do Mega. Ironhead. Yeah, for flinches. We do get flinched, but whatever. I think we just keep going. I think we just Heat Crash till Snorlax dies. But we do need to be careful about how we beat this Skarmory, though.
That is Adamant Arrow, so...
Yeah, I thought it might be.
Wait, that means Lopunny outspeeds it.
Well, we didn't get the flinch this time. They're just trying to flinch us to death, but another Heat Crash will kill him.
Yeah.
So I think we just go.
They got greedy and crept them, so...
Yeah, that's a really, really strange decision. I wonder why they ran Ironhead on this thing. What were they hoping for?
Flinches?
Well, aside from that, like, what are they running Ironhead to go into us with? Wigglytuff? I guess that's probably what they were looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, they don't get the flinch, so their arrow's gone.
Yeah.
Really greedy play on their end, I think. There's the Intimidate, so we finally see it.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Do we just keep Heat Crashing? I don't think they kill us here.
I don't think so either.
Or do we want to save this? Because we might still need this for Skarmory.
I agree.
Although we do have Fire Punch on Lopunny. But it's going to be Rocky Helmet damage, that's the only concern.
Yeah, the fact that they're not defensive, though, means it's very possible to break through. And we have Helios.
How much is Helios doing with a Thunderbolt?
Well, if I... Well, we know they're offensive, right?
We killed them if they're not fully split off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, do we just Heat Crash here? Because I don't know if this Lando can kill us unless it explodes. And even then, I don't think that kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just Heat Crash. Superpower. Good play. Interesting that they brought the superpower. So we lose Snorlax, but I don't think it makes too much odds to us. Snorlax pretty much did a decent job here.
Yep.
And obviously tricking the Scarf did kind of suck for us, but that's fine.
Diggersby can come in and Ice Punch, right?
Yeah, I mean, it forces the Articuno in. How
Or
much
just
does a
wanna do
return do to Lando?
To Landorus? It's...
Do we think this thing is scarfed? Because
Return to 62. And yeah, I think it's scarfed. Actually, then that means we should go Helio. And just HP Ice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because we outspeed.
Because that's always free. Yeah.
Alright, let's go, Helio. Let's go. I think HP Ice is the freest move we have, even if Articuno comes on.
I agree.
Alright.
If they are Spadef, it's going to do about 10, but then Chansey can come in and set up rocks.
Yeah,
Which is
exactly.
always nice.
So with Togekiss being scarfed, I can assume it doesn't have defog.
Right. Their defogger is probably Skarmory.
Or it could be
Although
this
I
Lando.
could see it on... Yeah, I could see it on Landorus.
Articuno could potentially have it, but it's kind of an awkward spot for them. Masquerain doesn't have it. I'm struggling to see what this Masquerain even does, aside from being an Intimidator.
I don't know. Maybe just webs.
They're definitely taking a lot of
Roken is
time over this
graphics
player.
system.
I don't think an Earthquake... Well, an Earthquake probably kills us if they have it anyway. But we're faster. Yeah, they do switch Articuno, which makes the most sense. Gonna HP Ice. 10%.
And that
so
is
that's
Spadef.
Spadef.
Yep. So free Chansey.
Yeah. Nice and easy.
No reason not to. Yep.
There's the U-turn. Okay, interesting. I actually didn't know Articuno got
Present.
U-turn.
Yeah. So I assume they have to go Landorus here, right?
Well, they could go Skarm again and try and set up on us. Because that's what they did last time. They tried setting up spikes on us with Skarm against Chansey. Because we T-waved
Yeah.
them.
I think no matter what they do, we click rocks.
Yeah, that's fair. Here comes the Lando. So they're probably going to superpower us.
Yep.
And we have no items, so this does kill.
Right.
Do we still need
Well, we
Chansey at this
also-
point, though?
I mean, unless you want to sax the Raptor.
I mean, how much is Staraptor going to do? Is it that useful for us that we still need it?
No, it's just okay speed, but I don't think it's worth keeping.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing it hits is Masquerain, but we have Heliolisk anyway.
Right.
And I kind of do want to keep this Chansey if we can, because it's a free switch.
Yep.
Alright, let's go Staraptor. They'll probably U-turn if they don't superpower. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Do we not just go Helio again?
How fast is our Digger speed? 280.
I almost want to go Helio and click Thunderbolt.
Because we're Jolly Diggersby, we can go Diggersby and we outspeed.
What, and just go for
Because
return?
this is adamant.
Or we can just U-turn.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. I wouldn't U-turn.
I think we go
but return
Diggersby
is-
and maybe Ice Punch.
Yeah. Return and Ice Punch
Actually,
are both really
What
good.
if we go for Stone Edge? Because they may switch out Fear in the Ice Punch. And obviously they're minus defense, so they don't live it. And it's like, what do they go into? Probably Articuno.
Landorus does live a Stone Edge if it's some bulk, unfortunately.
I think we still
That's the
go
only
with probably
downside.
Ice Punch then.
I agree.
I think it's a relatively free Ice Punch.
Yeah.
The only downside to losing Raptor is we don't have anything to get rid of hazards, but I don't think it matters.
Right.
We are faster than them in pretty much all counts.
Yeah.
We have our double Scarfers up, outspeeds them both, and then Lopunny outspeeds. Except the Scarf Lando, it doesn't outspeed that, but...
Right.
And then again, we have Fake Out, so we have an easy revenge kill.
Right. So any more chip on this is really nice. Ice Punch should do about 20 to Skarmory, which isn't a lot, but
It's decent enough. And even then, we can probably just switch Helio.
right.
Because they know we have HP Ice now, so they can't switch Lando in on Helio for no reason. Because they'll lose Lando.
Right. Now, unfortunately, every time Landorus comes in, it gets a kill, so we have to keep it out.
Or at least force them into a mistake.
Yeah.
If we can find a way to do that.
Yeah. You clicked Ice Punch?
Yeah, I clicked Ice Punch. I really want to see this Masquerain. I'm still confused by this Masquerain.
Wait, actually, do they even outspeed Lopunny with this? I don't think they do.
Not entirely convinced. Oh, here comes the Masquerain. So it does intimidate us. We are going to Ice Punch it. Still did a shit ton of damage at -1.
Yeah.
We're faster than this.
I mean, if you click it again... Yeah.
I mean,
I
what
think
downside do we
clicking it
have to
again-
go for it again?
Agreed.
Unless somehow this is scarfed Masquerain with Hydro Bomb.
It has to be max speed then, but I think we're good from that one.
Also, can we just take a moment to realize how crap Masquerain Shiny is?
Yeah.
It's garbage. What even is this? Dear. I feel like they probably sack this off. I don't think they really want to keep this. I don't think this offers anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone. Alright.
So now they likely go Skarmory.
Well, I don't think they can afford to go anything else, but how much are we doing to that thing even at -1?
Like 15. Because they're not... The fact that they're not defensive is really interesting.
At least they're not fully defensive.
Yeah.
They do have some minor attack investment, but they are still Rocky Helmet though, which is the thing that's making me want to go Helio if they go Skarm.
Yeah.
Does Articuno get
That
Focus
does-
Blast?
It might.
It would be a strange move for it to have, but I wouldn't put it past it. Let's have a look. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. That's just. It does not get Focus Blast. Its only fighting moves it gets are Rock Smash, Detect. Here comes the Lando,
Okay, so they don't
actually.
like this.
Do they think they can outspeed us? Does Scarf Lando outspeed? It probably does, right?
It has to be max speed because they're adding.
True.
But
well,
they
we're
don't-
minus
but
2,
they don't
that's the
KO.
problem. Do we kill them at -2?
It's a roll.
Do we want to
But
risk
if this
that?
thing goes down, the game's over, and we live. So I think we click it.
Yeah, and it's
'Cause
like,
this
we
is
do have
clicking super
Helio that
cubs.
beats it anyway. Lopunny can also beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see a downside to clicking Ice Punch again. Okay, let's go for it.
Because we live in Earthquake.
Do we live a super power though? They actually hard switched into Scarm. Alright.
Okay. That makes sense.
I think we can still preserve Diggersby then.
We either go Helio or Ice Punch. There's not another play.
I don't think it's worth Ice Punching because we're doing more damage to ourselves than to them by doing that.
Right.
So I think Helio is by far the better play.
I agree.
And then we can Glare, because Lando coming in does not want to be glared.
Right.
Nothing really wants to be glared on a team at this point. So I'm gonna click Helio. Gosh, this match has gone half an hour and we're still 4-4.
Yeah.
Hashtag team leagues, folks. That's how this game goes.
Yep.
I wonder if we ever hit my record. An hour and 35-minute long video. My longest ever battle.
Yep.
I think if they have Whirlwind, this would be the time to click it.
Agreed. But I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it either way. Because we still haven't Mega Evolved our Lopunny yet. The fact that they're taking this long over it kind of makes me feel like they don't have Whirlwind.
Yeah.
Because I would have clicked it then. Spikes, yep, okay. So the question is, do we get greedy and go for Hidden Power Ice, predicting Lando? No, they can't, can they? They can't go Lando.
Well, HPI still does decent damage to this.
But how much is decent damage?
Let's look.
Yeah, let's have a quick look. 25 to 30%-ish. Thunderbolt guaranteed kills.
Right.
And Volt Switch, pretty much guaranteed kills. In fact, actually no, it does kill at this range.
Yeah.
The question is, if they predict that and go Lando, then what do we do then?
Yep.
I don't think we do enough to warrant clicking Hidden Power Ice though. Because if they have Roost, they just roost it off.
Right.
I almost just want to click the Thunderbolt here and go for it.
Yeah, and if they go Lando, then what mod do we set?
If they go Lando, do we just not go Chansey and then switch into Diggersby?
Yeah, I think we have to.
I think either way we Thunderbolt here, right?
Or Volt Switch, yeah.
Which one do you prefer?
Actually, Volt Switch for sure.
Volt Switch it is. I actually went Togekiss. Ooh. I'm okay with
Alright.
that.
So now we go Diggersby.
And now we go Diggersby.
Which should bring it back into Starlight. But it's better than them getting to go Landers.
True. How much is a Stone Edge doing to Scarm?
Like 30, I think. Oh, like 25.
Yeah. That is our hardest hitting move to hit it though.
Right. But it also doesn't activate Rocky Helmet, which is super nice.
Yeah, I mean, I guess our other option is if they do go Scar, we can potentially U-turn, take the Rocky Helmet ship, and go into Helio.
Right.
But the problem is we still got spikes to deal with, and I don't really want Helio taking damage if we can avoid it.
Well, Helio's not gonna take any damage from their Pokemon this game.
True, if
Except
their only
maybe an
attacking move is Iron Head, then yeah.
Yeah. It for sure has Roost. The fact that they're not defensive suggests they don't have Body Press.
It won't get Body Press until DLC anyway.
Yeah.
So they brought
So
the
I think
Skarmory back
U-turn.
up.
So I think we U-turn.
Yeah, I don't see a reason not to. We'll take more damage than we'll do to them, but I think it's fine.
Right.
They actually stayed in anyway.
Yeah.
Helio?
Yeah.
And they get power hacked. That's unfortunate for them.
Yeah.
How do we want to play this? We Volt switched last time, so I reckon they might predict that and go Lando. The only problem is, Lando is kind of their win condition here, so I feel like they're too scared to do that. Because they know we have Hidden Power Ice. I almost want to gamble on the Glare and try and catch the Lando, but even if we catch the Articuno, the power isn't going to be bad for us. But at the same time, I almost just want to go straight for the Volt Switch again. Because it almost feels like even if we make a wrong call here, we have the failsafe of sacking Chansey off. That's kind of what I'm thinking here.
Probably just HBS.
Yeah, I agree with that. Alright. Oh, that's a huge read. That's a huge read. Oh, that's an outplay. That's what I like to see.
So now we just win, right?
Well, we still need to switch out at least once, I think. Because we need to reset the Scarf. So we can just Thunderbolt in.
Well, yeah. So free chances here.
Yeah, that will U-turn out again, but that's fine.
Yep.
Heal Bell? Okay, so they get rid of the paralysis and Scarm, but what does that do for them?
Nothing.
Do you just Astos until they die?
Yeah, unless you want Rocks Up, which isn't a bad plan, but this is probably Boots anyway.
Yeah, I feel like this is Boots. I think we either T-Wave or we Astos.
I think we just Seismic Toss.
Yeah. Especially as we know this has Hail Bell now. There's the U-turn, as expected. Gonna get the S-Toss off. I take Rocky Helmet, but that's fine.
And soft boiled if you want. Just
I see no reason not to. I mean, we don't really need this thing anymore.
Yeah.
But we can just heal up and make it annoying for him.
Yep.
And even then, we can probably T-Wave after that. And then make it harder for them to roost up and then force the Articuno in. We can even T-Wave that.
T-Wave is another play. I don't mind it.
I want to softball this turn just to kind of make their work a little bit more difficult. They might just go for the Iron Head flinch anyway, to be honest. But we don't need this thing, so if anything, it's better for us if they kill this.
Yep.
But I feel like they probably roost anyway. No, they went for the iron head as expected. They do flinch us, but they actually didn't do enough damage to kill us for the second one.
Okay, well.
Unless they max. So I think we just softboard again.
No reason not to.
Yep, they don't get it. And they don't actually get us, so we heal up.
Yep, so soft boil once more than T-Wave?
Yeah, I think that's the easy play. Even if they flinch us, it doesn't matter. There we go. Okay, yeah. And now we just T-Wave. They go for Roost themselves, which is actually good for us. We actually could have S-Toss there, but it doesn't matter.
T-Wave's nice.
Now, we could even Rocks here.
Yeah.
But I feel like that Articuno's boots. I almost just want to S-Toss.
Yeah, I think we click Seismic Toss till we die, pretty much.
Yeah, I do actually bring this straight out, which is interesting. But we'll just go straight forward. Okay, that's max HP, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's max for that.
I almost want a T-Wave now. Because they're probably going to click Heal Bell for Skarmory.
Yeah.
I almost just want a T-Wave predicting it, but they could just U-turn back into Skarm anyway. But I don't think we really lose much by T-Waving.
I agree.
They actually roosted, wow, okay. So we get a T-Wave off on them. Can we not just go into Lopunny?
We can. Heliolisk does 46 min to this with Thunderbolt. But Freeze Dry does 33 back. So we need chip on this.
I almost want to go into Lopunny.
Yeah.
Because we can then Mega Evolve and Fake Out. And then Fire Punch.
Right. Yep.
But do we just want to keep this Chansey around in that instance? Because they don't seem too willing to kill this Chansey.
Right.
Do we make the Lopunny play?
I think so.
They got paralyzed, which is again unfortunate. But I think we just Mega Evolve and Fake Out.
Yeah.
They're not going to appreciate the para hexes that they've heard, that's for sure. Okay. And now we just free Fire Punch.
Yep.
Oh god, I did a lot to them. Heal Bell, that's fine, we're still faster.
And click it again and the game's over.
And we just keep on going. Skarmory, you're not going to appreciate this, buddy. Oh, actually, you appreciate it very well.
Hard Heliolisk.
Yeah.
If they roost.
Half Heliolisk can just Thunderbolt. Just blow them up.
Yeah. Although, I don't like risk scanning it in case of something like a crit on... I don't even know.
But like, neither of these two can hit Heliolisk for super heavy damage, and we're faster than him regardless.
Right. I mean, you either Heliolisk or Fire Punch, so...
The thing is, we're doing less to them with Fire Punch than they roost up.
Right, but getting in Heliolisk for free wins the game, and...
That is true.
Articuno. Yeah, so... Either way works.
We'll Fire Punch. Maybe we snag a Baron. Nope, no such luck. Okay. They do roost.
Yeah.
Part of me almost wants to play for differential.
Sounds good.
So we can go into Heliolisk, I think.
Yeah, I'd Fire Punch one more time just to force the roost.
Alright.
And then...
No burn, feels bad, man. There's the roost, okay.
Okay.
So now we go Heliona?
I think so.
I don't see a reason to go anything else unless we want to go Chansey and T-Wave again.
They have Sturdy right now.
What, do you want to Fire Punch? And just keep Fire Punch until we die?
Yeah.
Which feels bad for Lopunny, but it is what it is. I think we have to go this way to win the game.
I think so. Because I don't want to get sturdy and then take too much damage.
Counter. Okay, so that's their last move.
And we win.
And then we just go this and spam Thunderbolt.
Yep.
Counter Skarmory. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting prep for them, but Skarmory is gone, so we lose Lop. But Skarm goes down. Thunderbolt again. And this thing is gone, and that is going to be our first win of the season. Good games, of course, to the Excadrills and Galaxy Bomb, of course, the Absolute Excadrills. I'm so used to calling them the Exostorm ones. That was a fun game. That was a nice start for us. Definitely a little bit of pressure for a while, but I think we handled it pretty well. I think they never really got going in terms of what they wanted to do. Obviously, the Lando did get a couple of kills with Superpower, but that's to be expected. It's a Scarf Lando. But yeah, it felt like an odd team. I'm not really sure why they brought Masquerain. I'd love to know what their thought process with that was, unless it's just like an Intimidate pair with Lando. I didn't really see what value that brought. I would have been more interested to see like a Mandibuzz come, because Mandibuzz, of course, especially bulky and can take Heliolisk hits. But either way, of course, that's by the by. We take a nice 3-0 win to start our season, which is always nice. I actually don't know who we're playing next. But either way, it's going to be a fun one regardless. But either way, of course, thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. My name is Bombi Teacher. That's CamBadX.
Yep.
And we're going to catch you guys next time. So stay safe, stay awesome, and we'll see you guys later. Take care.